Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and welcome back to the Gonzo Ewok channel with me, Gonzo.
Me, Ewok.
For another episode of Prison Architect. We're picking up right after we left off last time.
Which means we know what we're doing. Well,
you say that, but you stopped so you were going to have a smoke break. I've puffed on the electric fag and now I forgot what we said. We're talking about cells. I want to expand. You don't. You think I'm expanding too quickly.
I think you should focus on infrastructure before capacity.
Last episode, we built guard tower, classroom, library. That was going to be a chapel. I'll do a chapel. This episode, I think. Okay, where we're going to put a chapel?
Down from the classroom.
Written down here.
Well, yeah. Remember, it was 6x6, wasn't it?
It was, but you know what I'm like for me symmetry. So I'm thinking probably, and make it a decent size. I'm thinking of the future when we've got more people who might want to come in and get a little bit of spiritual guidance.
Okay.
So we're going to throw that down. We'll get some fences on the go. Yeah, well, there we go. Get a fence there. Get a fence there. So as you can see, I mean, really what I can do is I can start getting rid of some of these internal fences.
Yeah, and drop a one next to the corner of the classroom and where you're building now.
Oh, across here.
Yeah, and then
I've already done it.
Oh, excellent! And then you can keep that as a walkway, which was what your original plan was.
Aye. So I need to knock down this one then.
Not just yet. You can't knock it down yet, otherwise everyone will just walk out.
Thank you for saying that.
That would be good.
Oh,
35 prisoners just walk to freedom.
I'll tell you.
Hey, look, you've got two guys doing your class.
Yeah.
It's a shame it takes a while.
Typical jock. He's in there. All he's doing is talking about weight training. He wanted to sign up for this course. What we do need is possibly a guard in here. We haven't got any guards spare. 8 are doing jobs. 5 are stationed.
Oh, yeah, some more guards.
We do need some more, I think.
There you go. You're still making 700 odd a day.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a guard. There's going to be a guard in there. Keep an eye out. Door.
At some point, when we're going to be bothered to do it off camera, we should do the whole scheduling thing. So you're not wasting guards' time. You're not having people patrolling the classroom when the classroom's empty and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's a pain to do. It takes a long time, and it's not something people will enjoy watching.
But so it needs sorting.
The beauty is you can do it once, and then you don't have to worry about it again.
You know what? It's something where I've never went to that level of micromanagement in my prison. I've never bothered with it before, so I would appreciate your insight into that, I think.
I'll be honest, it's probably the most unintuitive aspect of the game I've had so far. I had to look up how to do it when I was doing it, because I wasn't sure if the bits I was highlighting different bits, but I wasn't sure if I was highlighting when people should patrol or if I was deselecting when they shouldn't patrol. You know what I mean? I think at one point I did it completely backwards, so whenever it was yard time, all the guards would leave the yard.
That's the sort of thing I would do.
Whenever it was lock up, everyone would walk out of the prison cells and just leave the prisoners to shank each other. Not that any of my prisoners did shank each other. I know you've had a few casualties, but
this is
you thinking that I was the tyrannical sort at the start, I think quite the opposite has been revealed. You can start building up your way ahead of us. You seem to have a door just sort of floating in midair there at the moment.
Where?
Just below your cursor.
Oh, aye. I wonder why that was there. Oh, that was so we could make that a shower, wasn't it? We just need to dismantle that. Be okay. So,
cookers and fridges.
I know it's wasteful because I would like to just dismantle these and push them across, but I'm not running the risk
of having hungry, stab-happy prisoners.
Yeah. Also, while we're here, we might as well get a few more bits in as well, you know. I don't know which way around they go. Does it really matter?
It doesn't really matter.
1, 2, 3. No, I'm going to put them on that back wall. Should be okay. There we are. And we can expand a little bit more in the middle. It also means we've got more capacity here for cooking. So if we are building the prison bigger and taking more intake, we can get more people in there. We can get more prisoners trained up with it as well.
Your storage area is looking a little non-suitable at the moment.
Hang on a second. It's all right. I think that just gets piled up endlessly. You know, I don't think it really matters. I think if you wanted to cheat, you could just have like a little 3x3 room.
Nah, it doesn't work like that. I had a problem where I decided I was going to build the entire prison before I took any intake in.
Right.
This was on a one where I'd sold a few prisons previously, so I had a bit of money in the bank, and it went to hell because the delivery area and the storage area was full.
Mm.
And there was just a line of trucks patiently waiting, and because my guys weren't sensible with their ordering, they weren't taking stuff that was there to build stuff, they were waiting for stuff to arrive that wasn't there yet, and so it just got stuck in an infinite loop, and I had to quit out. So believe me when I say your storage area can get full.
So, why are these all just milling around here? Go and do your job, Scrooge.
Actually, you've got 2 people stationed there, which doesn't look like you need it. I thought you needed to station them there so they would man the consoles. Well, you've got guys manning the consoles.
Operating door control system.
And CCTV.
Yeah, you're right. Those station guards
are wasted resource.
Shank found. Who was that? Who's got a shank?
Probably Sacriel.
Somebody's got a shank. They're doing shit. Good. Good. Haven't made any license plates yet, have we?
No, you're running a workshop training course.
2 people have passed it, apparently.
What have you got your work time set up as?
Regime. Let's have a look. 3 hours.
Do you have people assigned to the room?
It's logistics, isn't it? And then prison there? No.
There you go, you've got 4 qualified prisoners, so get them in there, you can start making some license plates.
Nice.
And start making a bit more money.
When we've got 30 of them, we'll get 10 grand, and of course all the license plates that we do make, they'll then be sold as well, which is double nice. I think this isn't finishing for some reason. I think it's probably because there's stuff in it.
No, it's not. It's not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get rid of the fence now.
This fence?
No, that's up, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this fence?
Yeah, your people can't get to it. It's blocked off.
You reckon that'll do it?
Yeah.
It's materials, isn't it? There we are. Okay. So...
I'm not happy with the way that fence is rendered.
Which one? The one over there?
Yeah. Not that one. If you go along...
Shit.
See, it's gone wild ways. It does say in progress. I'm a little bit worried about that. Oh no, it said foundations in progress.
Aye.
Maybe when the foundations pop up, it'll recognise there's a wall next to it.
Sacriel's carrying a drill this time. Jesus, every episode.
Can you not just get rid of a prisoner? You know, like transfer him to a higher security facility.
We'll build death row purely just to get rid of Sacriel.
So, feeding all prisoners isn't going well?
Yeah, I mean, look at it, it's a shambles. It's an absolute shambles. Well, we'll manage. We need probably more chefs, if I'm honest. Who's not operating the doors anymore? I'm tired. Work your bloody doors. You fix the doors. You fix the doors then.
Maybe have one person stationed there so they can
Aye.
They can pick up when somebody slacks off.
The door's working again.
No. Because the guy who you did assign to it is now doing the station duty.
Right, you're sacked.
You're making 700 a day.
Yeah, well, they're sacked. There. He's jumped in. He's operating the doors. She was tired, or he was tired.
So you sacked him. Get 4 more guards.
Do you reckon 4?
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
4?
4 more guards.
20 guards?
Future-proofing. You're making money. What's the problem? Bearing in mind your guards...
We'll compromise.
Your guards include your armed guards and your dog handlers who are doing very different roles.
Aye. You're still working. They've got us bloody paranoid now. Keep that going. This still isn't finished.
Yeah, but it's not... It's not... well, they haven't removed the fence yet, have they?
Get rid of the fence. Don't make us sack these other guards.
They'll get there. What could your construction guys be doing at the minute?
Fannying on. Look, I'm tired. Get your job done.
Oh, they're doing the kitchen, aren't they? That's what they're doing.
Kitchen's done.
It's...
And they've covered it in light. Oh, what a travesty they've made of these bloody lights. Right. Honestly.
They haven't done that, have they?
Yes.
But you've got auto lights turned off.
I know, but I put 4 lights in and they've just went loco with them.
Is it not because there were existing lights from when it was The old room.
I thought
it was the holding cell.
It could be that, but I thought, in all good conscience, that I'd getting rid of those. Oh, this is going to be awkward. They're going to have to climb over the cooker to get out the doors.
Why don't you move one of the cookers to the back wall?
I'm going to have to, aren't I? Shift it up there. It's just more pain in my backside. Right, get them moved across. Then you've got your walkway through into here. I did dismantle the metal detector.
Yep, so you can put that back.
Aye, so I can put that in the entrance to the
walkway.
Right, put that there.
I thought you were going to put it like mid walkway.
What, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just as good there. Although, actually, you know what? It'll be sod's law that we'll try and put a bench there.
So yeah, put it in the strawway. That's fine. It's they've only got crappy plastic utensils in the food area.
So dismantle, 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 dismantle.
You haven't turned that other one into a kitchen yet.
Aye, I know. I'm going to do that momentarily. So your kitchen here.
And have you plumbed everything up?
Oh no, I haven't. Shit. Oh well, they're oh no, look, it's
just by pure coincidence.
Pure fluke, everything is working with the exception of that cooker.
You lucky bastard!
Planned that all along. All along, that was my big master plan.
Yeah, of course it was, mate. Sure thing. And you can then
expand that out.
Scrap the walls. And the door and the servo.
Alright, that should be okay. So, quick jumpy around, get them knocked down. I need to shift these somewhere. Oh, get rid of that.
Let's hope lunchtime doesn't come around soon.
It's coming on 4 o'clock. Nah, it's yard time. Not beaten till 8. Hopefully if they get that groove on and actually start cooking stuff.
God, it's a bit of a mess in there, isn't it?
It's a proper state. We need to get canteen back up.
Just to fill in the gaps.
Tables. No, we want benches.
I sort your serving table out first.
It's going to look horrible, but
it'll look fine. Get your serving tables against the bottom.
Aye. Serving table in there. Regular tables. There. Somebody clear all this shit up. Could be really cheap.
I'll put another serving table down, to be honest with you. It's going to be difficult trying to get 35 people on that one table.
Oh, that'll be fine. They'll manage. Okay. It's all looking okay.
It is. It's come together.
We've got a spare bin. I'm not sure if bins actually serve a function or not, but
I would recommend walling or fencing the other side of your artway, because you've just made it slightly easier for people to get out.
I see. Aye, so if we just drop one down in there, that's a good call. Get one in there. Nice. Aye, that cooking stuff. Serving table sorted.
That went fairly smoothly.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, someone's got poison.
That means they've OD'd, isn't it? Oh no, he's carrying poison. Stuart Pearce. What a psycho. Don't seem to have anybody working in the library yet, so I assume it means nobody's passed the foundation course.
The foundation course takes ages. I think it takes like at least a week or something to do a foundation course.
Forget what they call it. It's like I want to call it a chapel, but it's not. Well, they've actually called it a chapel.
Yeah, it's always been a chapel.
No, they called it a multi-faith prayer room, I believe, because they said, well, you can't just have a chapel because it's for all faiths.
Oh, it must have been a while ago.
So we need altar, pews, prayer mat. So, altar. Get an altar.
And have everyone face away from the altar. You gotta get your OCD in check.
Then prayer mats. Don't know which way west is, so...
I would think that would be east. I would think that north would be facing up.
They're just mats. They can sit whatever way they want on them, or they can pray on them, or kneel on them, do whatever you need to do. That'll be alright. Lights.
Now you've maxed out your security camera capacity.
Yeah.
Building another desk.
I mean, we could do. I'm not that concerned about it at the minute, but I think we're covered all right. I mean, I would like one in the classroom, for instance, but I've just bunged a guard in there for the time being. So I mean, that would be handy. I'm sure we'll be all right. Metal detector there. They've got to go through that metal detector or that metal detector to get here, and there's a one at the front door.
Oh yeah.
That should be secure enough.
Plenty security there.
I'm missing two.
Oh yes, so yeah.
That's very odd. I thought that was a full complement.
As did I.
Probably just getting confused with the wires. Bung them on. Somebody needs to tie that shit up
incidentally,
as well.
You've got 2 grants on the go. You did research extra grants, so you can take a 3rd grant, you know.
Aye.
I mean, even if you're not going to do anything, you might as well put short-term investment or something like that on, even if you're not building towards anything.
Let's have a bit of a look here. So, short-term investment, we'll pay $5,000. Once it's done, we'll get 16. That is quite nice. You know what? I think that's worth doing. We'll take it. Let's take a $5,000 down to 23, but we're still making cash. Sitting not too bad there.
Oh, it's feeling pretty busy in that yard, isn't it?
Oh, it's fine. Oh, do I buy me sniper? I just like the idea of a sniper watching them.
How much does it? It costs 500 a day.
I think 500 a day. The sniper.
Go on, get him.
$2,000 and 500 a day. Go on, son.
And then you can take your armed guard out and maybe.
The fuck your gun? That's your tower.
He's probably going to get a gun.
Well, that would make sense.
In fact, where the hell is he going to go around that way to get a gun?
It's a very strange place to put a door.
It is a very strange place to put a door.
Why have I done that? Yeah, they all use that.
And not only this is probably why it's been taking so long to get construction done, because not only do they all use it,
there's nobody
but it's not an automated one.
Aye,
Just like a wall there.
Sense. Do you reckon? No, I'll just put a servo on it.
Well, I think the only reason there's that you've got a door there in the first place is because you were using that as a route to do building when you were doing the original.
It's true,
cell block.
but it's. I mean, if the staff are using it to get up into, because that's like the security. It's where their staff room is, so it's handy if they've got a nice, easy way to get over there. And if it's servoed, it should be all right. I no wonder everything's been slow.
It's just a natural choke point, isn't it?
Aye.
Where's he going? Oh, for a rest. He doesn't get a rest.
Dog's tired.
That's a good point, actually. You've got two dog guards doing routes. You've got nobody to fill in when they're tired.
Well, we've got that criteria now, haven't we? So, dog patrols. I think the dog up here makes sense, just in case people have got stuff in their cells. I'm going to take that one off.
So you're just going to have the one dog patrol.
Yeah. It's a bit silly now, really. Armed.
But do you need the armed guard there if you've got a sniper?
No, I'm going to shift the armed guard, but until I know that sniper's in there and doing his job,
He's staying there.
aye. I hope that the sniper gives off the suppression bonus.
Where's he going? Keep your eye on him, Barnsby.
Silly boy.
You might be going for a prey. Good boy. Good Barnsby. You don't trust him.
Of course I don't. What prisoner just goes, oh, you know what? It's 20 to 8. I'm just going to go for a little prayer. They don't do that. Look at him. Shifty as fuck. Hiding in the alleyways. He sees people coming.
And if he's innocent, will you be apologising?
Nah, I'll give him salary so he can't tell you they're prisoners.
There we go. Have a search.
Go on, Barsby.
He just wants to be literate and spiritual. You say he's fine?
Back to your prayers, Barsby. What are they doing? I'm just having a walk. I don't mind that.
Well, it's free time, so...
Somebody's hid something in the soup.
No, I haven't. It's just a check.
The metal pot set off the metal detector, so Jackie Brown went apeshit.
Well, it would set off the metal detector, wouldn't it?
I've just told them not to build the servo. I just right-clicked by accident. See door servo. Go on, somebody. Okay.
Why is that shower not draining?
Yeah, it'll be alright.
It's fine. Just a little stagnant water. I never hurt anybody.
Splish splash.
It's getting dirty as they try and clean it.
Well, they've got their job on their hands, don't they? And that's not ideal, really, is it?
We'll go. It's drying off. Just took a little while.
A bit slow. Okay, everything's alright. Everybody's slowly filtering their way across. You know what I would like to do is put some nice tiles, get some nice floors on the go. I do like nice floors. You know how we've got the nice grass in here, some nice wood floors, some tiles down and things like the shower, the canteen, the kitchen.
Wow, you really are dedicated to making this a reasonable place.
Hey, you see how much your tune's changed here? I'm actually starting to put stuff together.
Right, there's a door up there that's got an icon on it. What does that mean?
Where's that?
Straight ahead of you, almost on top of your mouse. Just scroll in, then go up to the right. To the right.
Oh, it means it's jammed open, but there's also a fence. Oh no, it's this one is permanently open, and it leads into here. Now we don't want that permanently open, but we do want a server on there as well. Get that going down. Connect that up to door control.
And the other way, just to be safe. Oh no, that's the right way. Hey.
Yeah, I think it's only CCTV where it goes a little bit screwy. So
no, there is one. In fact, I think it is the other way that it needs to be set up. It opened there because there was a guard there. I mean, it's not powered yet, so it wouldn't be automatically opening.
That's a good point.
And somebody just found a knife in the kitchen.
That's usually where you keep them. Everybody's still behaving. Nobody's died.
And they're being fed, which is great.
How are the needs doing? Well, that's alright, you know.
Yeah,
hygiene,
that's looking good.
Yeah.
What's up with that weird comfort thing? Why has it got like different bars on it?
From what I remember, I think these like darker bars are saying because of what's going on at the minute. Active.
Alright, so something's happening now.
Basically,
people
because
are comfortable
they're mostly sitting down while they're eating. Generally, prisoner comfort's being taken care of. Families being taken care of because they can use phones. Food's absolutely fine. Yeah. You know what? We've got a good handle on this prison.
Oh, that's boring.
What we do need, though, is the spiritual guidance, isn't there? 9 in the queue. People want it. We get that on the go. Make sure it's accepted. 10 to 12.
I know why your money changed earlier on. It's because you cancelled the alcohol program.
Well done. That's a hot pack the last episode, so hopefully people watch that one. But yes, that's what it'll be.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, things are looking pretty decent. You know what? I'm not too upset with what's happening here at all.
But nobody's been stabbed or anything. Like, it makes it hard for me to make fun of you.
Oh, check that out, sexy beast. He's holding his gun upside down. Oh no, it's a scope. Not like a clip. I was going to say we've hired an idiot sniper. Yeah, I mean, there's really not anything to worry about right now. Things are just ticking along quite nicely. Nobody's trying to escape. Dog's happy. Dog's got a key. It's very odd. Yeah, everything seems quite nice.
So we've got some plans in action. What's next?
Well,
what haven't you built yet?
We need license plates to clear that grant. We need another cell block. Should we start maybe plotting one out?
Go ahead.
Okay then. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to knock down this wall. So, from here you would end up with... how we're going to play this. I would want maybe... Let's see if we do it like a cell. So we'd have a cell there.
It's not quite big enough yet. There we go.
So that was where cells were. We knocked down there, so it opens up into a corridor.
Mm-hmm.
That does not right.
That is right. It's just because you've got the extra wall there that's already built. No, that's wonky.
It's wonky as piss. What have I done there?
It's because of the way you've built your cell walls.
Oh dear.
Right.
That's really hurting.
Let's straighten out. Delete all the... there you go. Well, not quite. You're nearly there. Oh, no, that was fine. That was fine where it was. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, right, sorted. So that would give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a hallway. That's alright. So, this would be the wall.
Yes, it would.
That would be the wall. What I'm looking for is for it to be level with that one. So, see if we can fit
an even number of cells in there.
Aye. That would be the wrong place.
Well, hang on. No, you're thinking about it wrong. Put that level wall in again.
Hang on. Ooh, you bastard!
You've got this all wrong, mate. Right. That's not where that prison cell ends.
Yes, it is.
Can I borrow your mouse a second?
No, you can't!
Come on, let me borrow
my prison? Fuck off! My prison!
How wide is that? How wide is the cell? No, the whole thing. How wide is that? No, that's length. Width. 13. Well, 11. Right. Go 11 up. That's where it ends.
What on earth are you... What, because of the shower?
Because you've got a wing going there as well, haven't you?
You're going around the top. I'm not worried about that. I'm not doing that yet.
Just build it up to there. Trust me. Build it up to there.
Oh, what? And then you're talking about doing...
Yeah, that's how long that cell's going to be. Or that block's going to be.
Right, okay.
Because you're going to loop around and eventually form a donut with all of them, aren't you? Do you see what I mean?
I do. So... let's see if we can... It's going to be one off, isn't there? So it'll be... Give me that.
Just stick some solidary at the end or something.
I might have to do like that, and then I mean we do need more solidary.
And there you go. That's some solidary cells.
Like that. Then that would be a door into going across here.
Yeah, the next prison block.
Aye. Okay. Well, you know what? How we're doing? That's going to be expensive. It's going to take some time to make. Am I going to lose all these prisoners?
No, because you're not actually knocking any walls down yet.
So if we build that up like that.
Actually, no, you know, if you do it like that, you will knock that wall down.
I know what you're saying, but if I don't do it like that, you'll just end up with a stupid double wall here. Like,
just cancel that bit.
Like, oh, you fucker. What's a draw in around it, do you reckon? So I'm going like that.
Absolutely. And then, once that's built, then... In fact, then that's fine. You don't need to knock any walls down.
Okay, okay.
And that'll all be fine, and it'll all be good, and everyone will be happy.
You know what, that's going to be quite an interesting little thing going on once we're done.
And then you'll have your yard in the middle and you've got a bit more building space out there. Lovely.
And dismantle the guard tower and shift it into the middle of here. And then... and build something else in here.
Yeah, you'll have to lose a couple of cells so that you've got an entranceway into that yard, because you don't at the minute, so whoever's in that cell opposite that doorway, he'll have to go.
Aye.
And then maybe an entrance from each of the other blocks.
Oh, that'll be okay. We'll manage that.
I mean, but you'll certainly get up to 50 capacity in absolutely no time with no problems. You know what you haven't got yet?
What's that?
A parole office.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm thinking about what would go in here once this isn't the yard anymore. And I'm thinking you can do sorting rooms and you can do parole offices. And I'm thinking, you know what, a parole office smack bang in the centre.
If your aim is rehabilitation, then you need a parole office, don't you?
Aye. I'm thinking, you know what, this probably isn't a bad place to put it in the grand scheme of things. Somewhere that's in the centre, because if somebody gets knocked back, they will kick off.
And if you fiddle your cell blocks to put your soldiery through the cell blocks, you could get rid of the soldiery above the classroom as well and build out from there.
Aye. You know what, this isn't a bad little prison, really.
It's
really
alright.
not.
It needs entrance.
What we'll do...
You could just put a temporary door in from somewhere outside.
If we get... Well, I'll tell you what, because we are going to need... There's a point across here that will need to be one of these cells missing.
So...
If I get a large jail door...
Well, why don't you sketch it out and decide where it's going to go? Or are you just going to zonk it there?
That's about in the middle. It's opposite a cell there. There'll be doors on either side.
Alright, lovely.
So that'll be okay. Bung that in there. And then probably what we'll do, this might end up being slightly higgledy-piggledy, but one of those will be taken out and we'll put a double door in there as well. So then there's plenty of flow in and out of that centre bit there. Should be okay. Got enough showers maybe? I think we might need a bit more.
I think you will need some more shower facilities.
Aye. For the time being though, if we can get some shower heads, get a few more of them in, like around the sides here, just to maximise what we've got. And I'll double check for the whatchamajiggers, but I think that should be not too bad really. Check the pipes. Aye.
Yeah, you're going to need just a little bit of pipe work.
There, that'll be okay. Nice, and I mean that takes up, so at least most people can get a shower. Most people can get washed every day.
Now you may be looking at doing another power station to cover. Actually, no, you're only at 50%
because remember,
capacity. You've got
we didn't realise. Remember,
loads of scope for development.
Only half power. Yeah, I don't think we're sitting too badly at all there, mate. You know, doing all right. But I think if anything, that's probably a good place to call it. I think we've done pretty good work this episode. It's been probably a fairly quiet one, but you know what? I'm quite pleased with that because it means my prison's taking over. All right.
Yeah, it's working.
Other side of things. Next episode we'll get that cell block finished off, depending on how we're doing for cash. We are starting to run out. Maybe complete the cell blocks over here.
There's some sort of crazy problem going on with that door, but we'll fix it when we come back.
Aye, something weird's happening. It doesn't seem like it, does it? It's built that wall up. We'll figure it out when we get there. So if I didn't listen to you and I just did it the way I was going to do it, we'd probably be fine. Anyway, we'll worry about that next episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you haven't liked the video, you want to, you can always do that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, the button's right there, you can do it now. Failing that, we shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this Prison Architect video on the Gonzo Ewok channel. If you'd like to watch some Geordie Space Program, click the video on the left.
And if you want to watch one of our podcasts, click on the right.
And you can always press that subscribe button. Thanks!